Wayne Kauenhofen reporting live from the Morton Recreation Complex in Manitoba AAA Female Midget Hockey League. And I got forward Brooklyn Platt with me here, the Pembina Valley Hawks. And Brooklyn, you guys have a record of 26-11-3, 16-7-3 at home, 10-4 on the road. Are these numbers good enough, or do you need to win a little bit more on the road?
I mean, they're not bad for sure, but we really need to win these next couple games here. We want to secure a spot at least in second place. I mean, first would be the best option, but right now it's looking like second place, and if we do, that'll be great, but definitely need to get our wins up a little bit here and on the road here.
You played in about, I believe it's 40 games. You got 37 points, 42 penalty minutes. Are these Brooklyn Platt type numbers?
I mean, maybe the points, yes, but penalty minutes, I mean, in the past years I haven't really gotten a lot of penalty minutes. This year I've been a little bit more aggressive and maybe need to keep my temper down a little bit, but yeah, I guess the points are pretty typical, I guess, for the past couple of years especially.
Are you guys happy with your special teams?
Yeah, I mean, our penalty kill is definitely not bad. Power play could use some work. We pretty good at the start of the year, but now everybody is kind of adjusting to our power play, and we need to be a little bit smarter and quicker with that.
Your last 5 games, you have beaten Central Plains 3 times and a shutout, and 2 games with Yellowhead, 1-1. Was that a tough loss against Yellowhead?
Oh yeah, it definitely was. We did play pretty good. I mean, not to our potential that we could, and it was a disappointing loss. But I mean, at the end of the game, we were all down, but Dana was just telling us that we did play good and not keep our heads up and just move on from it. It wasn't a terrible loss, but I mean, we could have really used that win, obviously. So yeah, that was not too bad. But
so do you guys like to get off to a fast start, or do you like to try and play with them till a certain point and then try to start to score all your goals a little bit later?
I mean, we like to get to a fast start, but lately it seems like our start is a little bit slower, and by the end of the game it's a little bit faster. I mean, we're trying to work on starting off a little bit faster, so hopefully we can do that in these next couple games, especially Westman on Saturday here.
How do you come out to a faster start? I've been kind of asking myself that question for years. How does the team come out to a faster start?
Oh, I mean, a little, I guess, focus in the dressing room and getting pumped up more. I mean, if it's quiet and we're all kind of in bad moods or whatever, then we come out and it shows on the ice, and if we're all kind of together as a team, then it definitely shows we're faster, higher energy, better moods, and kind of loud out on the bench and stuff. So
is there one person in the dressing room then that would take over that charge of getting you guys ready to go?
Well, yeah, we've got a couple crazy girls on our team, I guess, that like to pump it up, and Kelly Ray Zidane is one, definitely. She likes to be loud and vocal, and I mean, yeah, she dances in the dressing room and really pumps everybody up, so it's good.
Well, I guess every team needs one of those, right? So that's good. I read somewhere that your hobbies are golf, baseball, and soccer. Which one would you play first, second, and third, and why?
Probably. Well, I guess baseball. I mean, softball would probably be first. I really enjoyed it, and I played high school for Carman, just for the high school team, and it's really fun. And then I would probably say soccer, even though I'm terrible. It's pretty fun. It keeps you really active. And then I guess golf would be third. I'm not very good at golf, but I mean, it's kind of fun to get out on the course, and yeah, it's fun.
Some guys say, and I've heard this from not face to face, but I've heard this, that if you want to be a good hockey player, you train with a soccer player. Have you ever heard that? Because they are the best conditioned athletes in the world, they say.
Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, I thought I was in shape until I went and played soccer, and trying to keep up to those girls that do play soccer year round. Holy man, I need to pick up my speed and my endurance a little bit here. But yeah, for sure, soccer players are definitely, I believe, the most conditioned team players in the world.
Well, that's partly because you either stop or you're moving, right? And hockey, you can coast a little bit, right? You know, think so. Exactly. But are you as a team ready to make a run for a play? Oh, you are in the playoffs, but I mean to make a run deep into the playoffs and then take a look at the SO Cup?
Yeah, we definitely, our goal is definitely to be in the finals and win playoffs, but I mean, we got to take each round seriously, and each round we need to work hard and stuff. And I mean, we don't want to go into SO Cup not winning any games or being in the finals. I mean, we're a strong team and we deserve to win, and we definitely have the potential to win if we just keep coming together and getting better. And I definitely could have the potential of winning the league and going to SO Cup with a win under our belts, I guess.
What is your game day ritual, if you have one?
Well, I mean,
Or is that an off-the-wall question?
Well, I guess game day, I just kind of am lazy. Like, I don't lay around in my bed, but I mean, I'll be up and with my dogs or whatever, and then get to the rink and usually get right into my warm-up stuff, and then we always play sewer ball and games, and I always have like a ritual of having applesauce before my games for some reason. I don't know, I just always have an applesauce with me, and then warm-ups I just kind of have a superstition of certain stretches or whatever, so I kind of modify some things because, I don't know, I just have a superstition of doing some of the stretches and running and stuff. So
have you ever heard that hockey players, and I was absolutely no different when I played, are crazy beasts for their superstitions?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's some weird superstitions around, yeah, definitely.
You got to do it this way or else you can't play, right? That's not just how it's mind games, right?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite NHL team?
That's a hard one. I like Pittsburgh, I mean, just because I like Crosby, but...
Well, that would led me right to my next question. Who's your favorite player then?
Crosby.
Real quick, I know you guys aren't talking about it at all, but the SO Cup. I mean, that's coming up. We're still a little ways away, but it's in April. And like I said, you're not talking about it, but you got to be thinking about it a little bit. You had a sister that played. You know, a few others, I'll call them alumni. There's one from Altona, Kate Friesen, who ended up winning the championship as well. I talked to her not long ago about it, and she just said basically to the team, the message was, you know what, girls, just play your game, do what you do every day. Don't try, basically, to put it in simple words, don't be something you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
How would you respond to that, and what kind of advice would you be able to get from your sister on something that big?
Yeah, I mean, just play like we do. Don't change the game. Don't go out and try to be independent and try to be the hero here. I mean, we got to stick as a team, and yeah, I totally agree with Kate. She is a great leader, and had a lot when she was my captain my first year. Yeah, a lot of great things to say, and it's too bad we didn't get further than we did that year. But yeah, independent. We can't be independent. Yeah, play as a team, and yeah, my sister would say the same thing. I mean, she hasn't played hockey for a little while here, but she would just smile at me and tell me to work my ass off, I guess.
Well, you can tell her to listen to his interview. It's on the Manitoba Sports Network, so see what she says that. Brooklyn Platt, thanks a lot for doing this, and all the best this weekend and rest of the season, and as you guys prepare for the SO Cup.
Yes, thank you very much, and yeah, thanks.
Brooklyn Platt, forward of the Pembina Valley Hawks, Wayne Kauenhofen reporting live from the Warren Recreation Complex on the Manitoba Sports Network.